Welcome to Seder Field on the campus of Concordia Lutheran in Tomball, Texas, where the visiting Panthers of St. Pius X looked to avenge a 10-2 loss at home just a week ago at the hands of the Crusaders. The Panthers are struggling to find their groove this season after a 2013 appearance in the state finals. Graduation has left a lot of spots to fill. Meanwhile, the Crusaders sit atop the TAP's District 3 5A standings with a 3-0 record, and Coach Lynch has his team coming together as they approach the midpoint of district play. The team's 4 losses this season have each been by just a single run. Let's play ball! Jerry Murillo is on the mound for the Panthers, and he looked sharp in the first as he struck out the top of the Crusaders' order as Trey Albaugh and Ke'Bryan Hayes could only watch. But the second inning was a bit more challenging as Garrett Wolforth greeted him with the drive deep into right center for a stand-up double. Evan Jarvis was the catcher's courtesy runner. And with the rain picking up, Garrett Spencer laid down a sacrifice bunt, but Murillo's fielding of the wet ball sailed into right field as Jarvis crossed the plate and Spencer ended up in scoring position. A pass ball and a wild pitch later, and Spencer put the Satyrs up 2-0 after 2. The Crusaders, looking to remain in first place, sent Cooper Bailey to the mound to battle the Panthers. By the third inning, swirling rain and mist made fielding treacherous as Cooper struggled fielding this 2-out bouncer by Brian Newman. But Newman would go no farther. In the bottom of the third, Jonathan Ellison took over on the mound after Murillo walked John Grimsley to open the inning. Trey Albaugh then hit a line drive to center, and when a diving attempt came up short, Albaugh had an RBI and was in scoring position with no outs. Ellison had trouble finding the plate and walked Ke'Bryan Hayes and Wolforth, so Bart Bramante came in relief. After runners advanced to second and third, Garrett Spencer singled sharply to center, scoring Hayes for the third run of the inning. Then with one down, Jeremy Nicely lifted a fly to shallow right field for a single, scoring courtesy runner Jarvis from third for the second time tonight. Next was Ty Clark, and he singles to right, the third straight hit, and bringing in both Spencer and Nicely. Thomas Altus then popped to left, and Brian Newman came a long way and makes a beautiful catch, sliding across the wet outfield. And that brought up Grimsley for the second time in the inning, and his bouncer to third collected enough water to cause an errant throw, and Clark crossed the plate, making it a 9-0 game after 3 innings. In the fourth, it was 3 up, 3 down for the Panthers, and a new pitcher, Ryan Culver, on the mound. In the bottom of the fourth, Ke'Bryan Hayes liked Culver's offerings and ripped one deep to right field corner. And his speed carried him all the way into third with a triple. Wolforth then lifted a pop fly to shallow center, and Chase Fontana comes hard and makes a diving catch in the wet grass for the out, and keeping the runner at third. Then Garrett Spencer hit one to center deep enough to score Hayes from third as the Crusaders take a commanding 10-0 lead into the top of the fifth. The Panthers were desperate to extend the game past the fifth, and Marcos Mora singled to right, starting things off. Then with one down, Chase Broussard singled sharply through a drawn-in infield, and the Panthers had 2 on in the fifth.
Panthers number 17, Brian Newman.
But Cooper got Newman swinging at his curve. Ouch. And then got Fontana to beat one into the dirt as the Crusaders of Concordia Lutheran celebrate the victory, keeping them on top of the district race.
You know, it's great to be 4-0 in district, that's for sure. I thought Cooper Beta came out, competed on the mound, did a great job, came back through strikes and got him out. He needed that. He needed a good performance, and we got that out of Cooper tonight.
Yeah, I lived on the corner, so that limited them to the damage they could do, and they only got singles off me, so I can live with that. Probably locating my fastball and then locating my off speed, my second pitch. That really helped.